What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. GGFOREX here, and on today's video I want to give you the expectations you should carry forward into 2021, because obviously this December the 30th, is it the 30th? It is December the 30th today. Obviously New Year's is just a few days away, and if you're getting into Forex, if you're new or if you're already in it and you're struggling, or if you're new and you don't have any concept, you just see it online and people are making millions of pounds out of it, blah blah blah, just understand it's gonna take time. Now, I came into this March, April time, whenever I was furloughed, around that time, thinking that by the end of the year I'll be able to make, consistent money in this. That's not the case. See, as I've been doing it, I've been learning a lot. I've been understanding how the markets move, who moves the markets, what's their objectives, where they could be going, where they want the price to go, where they have to go first to then go to that second place. That's what I've been learning over the last, 9 months? And it's been a hard 9 months. I mean, some days I've had amazing days, like I've had 30% in one day, and in other days I've lost 30% in one day. It's because I haven't got the mindset right. I haven't understood risk management. All of this takes time. You will be going through the steps that I have already gone through. It's hard to grasp, but you're gonna do it, and you're gonna make mistakes, and you're gonna get pain, and you're gonna think it's not worth it, and then you're gonna think, what's the point of this? And then you're probably gonna think, oh, it's a scam. And then you're probably going to think, this is a waste of time, I should just go and try something else like stocks or something like that. It's not easy. It's not meant to be easy. If it was easy, then everyone would be doing it. And I know that's a cliche saying, and I know you probably get annoyed by hearing it all the time, but if you think about it, this is a skill set that will pay you handsomely for the rest of your life. All depends on how much effort you want to put in. If you think about it like this is how I'm approaching learning Forex. Whatever it takes, it could take me 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. Well, I'm already at the almost a year mark, and I still haven't got the full grasp of it yet. I've got a good idea, I'm making small wins and small gains, but I'm not consistently crushing. That's gonna still take more time. That's still gonna take more risk management skills. That's still gonna take more mindset skills. I've still got to go through that journey to get to that level. I'm not at that level yet. But for you guys who are coming in, like I thought within, as I said, within a couple months I'll be able to get a rough idea of what's going on, be able to make a few quid here and there. Remember at the start of this channel, all I wanted to do was make £72 a day, because that's how much I make in a day from my job, from like a 9-hour shift. So I was really happy with that, double my income, I'll be laughing. But yeah, it's a lot harder than it looks, and I know that you guys are going to be like going, oh, I'll be fine, I'll be able to do it, it's just buying and selling. It's not buying and selling, let's say you got the entry perfect, it's how you manage that, because I guarantee you, if I give all of you a winning trade entry and stop loss, right, like the TPs are 1 to 10, I guarantee you, if I gave that to 100 people, there'll probably be 100 different results in that. People will be breaking even too early, people will be hitting their in drawdown a bit too much, get scared, cancel it. People will be seeing small profits, get scared they're going to lose it again, cancel it before it hits TP. You know, all these different scenarios. Even though I've given you a winning entry, stop loss and take profit for a 1 to 10, there'll be 100 different results out of 100 people. I guarantee it. Because everyone's mind works differently. Everyone works with emotions and fear. And it takes time to control your emotions, or to understand when you get emotional. Because I understand that when you're new, you don't really understand what greed is. Like, you know what it means, but you don't understand the actions of what greed is until you do it, and then you realize, oh man, I was winning today, I did 3 extra trades, and now I'm back to losing again. Because your greed took over. You already won today, you had a good trade, leave the markets, alright? You've taken your money out of it, don't put more money back in. That's your greed coming in. Or, oh no, I saw loads of people getting onto this trade, I don't want to miss out. That's FOMO kicking in, that's another emotion. You know, or like when you see price go up to where you want it to go up to, and then it has a huge pullback, huge engulfing candle next to it where it didn't quite wick you in, and then you jump in down here when you originally would have jumped in there, and then price reverses back on you and then stops you out, or you get in the trade for a worse reward to risk because you had your FOMO kicked in, you didn't stick to your plan, and then you jumped in down there. So again, all of these factors come into play, and you will experience this, and you will want to pull your hair out. And you will have amazing days and understand the beauty and the power of Forex, because it is insane. As I said, if you start with £1,000 in your account, or 500, let's go to 500. I feel like most people can afford 500, you know, if we can work part-time jobs, even though you can't really work part-time jobs at the moment, but you know what I mean, 500 quid in your account. And then if you do 10% a week, which is very doable, okay, even though that sounds ridiculous, and I know in the trading world 10% a week is like people's monthlies or annual goals, which is sad to say, but it's true. They would say, oh, it's unreal, you have to over leverage for that. You don't have to over leverage that at all, okay? Anyway, if you start with 500 and you do 10% a week, you'll be at £72,000 if you leave it in there after a year. And then obviously if you do £72,000 and exactly the same again, you'll be looking at a 7-figure account easy, okay? But you don't have to start with a £500 account. You can take £100 odd and start with £10,000 by doing an FTMO challenge. There are many ways. So a lot of you guys are thinking, oh, I don't have money to do Forex. You don't have to. You just need to learn the skill to make money in Forex. As soon as you learn that, someone else will fund your account. That is a fact. If you can prove, like with FTMO, that you can make 10% in 1 month, then they will give you whatever account you apply for. I'm going to go for a £100,000 account just because, why not? I mean, it's the same process as any other account, it's just more expensive to get in. I think it's like 480 quid to do the 5. Yeah, I think that's what the conversion works out. £480 to do the $100,000 account challenge. But yeah, so again, if you're worried about money into 2021, into starting your account, because I know people say, oh, you only make money if you have a big account size. Yes, that's true, but if you can get the reward to risk up, it doesn't matter. If you can get a 1 to 5 at 2% risk, that's 10%, you're done for the week. On a £100,000 account, that's £100,000 for the week. No, that's £10,000 for the week, sorry. It's £10,000 for the week. You can then not trade for the rest of the month if you wish to, and just take 70% of that. You bank in $7,000 into your back pocket for the month from that 1 to 5 trade at 2% risk, okay? That's the power of Forex, and that's what it can do for you, but you have to understand that it's gonna suck. It's gonna take you a long time. Think of it like a university degree, 3 to 4 years minimum into mastering a skill in that particular area. If you want to be a doctor, I think that's like 5 years. You want to be a vet, that's 7 years of just mastering a skill. Now, if you master Forex as a skill, if you take that concept and put it into learning how to be a doctor or a dentist or a vet, right? If you take those 5 to 10 years of studying this skill, it will pay you way more than ever being a vet or a doctor or a dentist, and you have way more time on your hands than these people do. These people don't have time. You've seen the NHS, you've seen any doctors, they don't have a lot of free time, but if you can master this skill, you can put a pending trade on, walk away, carry on with your life, it can trigger your entry and hit your TP, and you've made 10% for the week, and you're done. And it only takes a couple hours of just analysing the chart, knowing what you're looking for, and just being patient and waiting for the right setups. Simple as that. I know it sounds simple, but because we're humans and we have emotions, we've got to control that. And to control those emotions, it takes time. So you've got, it's like the army. When you build you up, they break you down to build you up how they want it to be. Okay? Same with trading. You've got to get rid of all your money attachments. You've got to get rid of your greed. You've got to get rid of your FOMO. You've got to get rid of everything emotional wise and become a robot when it becomes with the markets. Because the markets are unforgiving. They don't care where you are. They don't care what race you are. They don't care what background you're from. They don't care what school you got to. They don't care who your dad knows. The markets will crush whoever they want to crush, okay? It's an unforgiving bitch of a place, but it will be the most rewarding place when you understand it. And that's the mindset I want you to take into 2021. I want you to say, yes, I'm fully committed into learning Forex as a skill. Don't worry about the money side of things. The money will come. You just need to learn the skill. When you learn that skill, it could take you 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years. It doesn't matter. You have to say to yourself, I'm in this for the long run. However long it takes me, because everyone's different, however long it takes me to learn it, that's what I've got to do. And you just got to grind it out every day and weekends. You have to back test, you have to forward test, which is a thing. You have to understand your edge, practice your edge, build a trading plan around your edge, and then attack it every day till it's consistent. And then when it's consistent, then you go to a funded account, or if you save money up, you don't need to, you don't want to, whatever you want to do, then the money starts coming, and it comes quickly. But until then, you just have to take the time to master the skill, because the skill will pay you time and time again for the rest of your life. And it's powerful stuff, because I remember I've made 16% in one trade a couple month or two ago. 60% in one trade, right? That was when I was doing work. But if I had an FTMO account, that's £16,000 in one trade in one day. That's the power of it, right? So we just need to stay consistent and keep the money in, and it's only going to take time. So if you found this video helpful, guys, if that gave you a better understanding of what to expect when you go into Forex, don't expect to be a millionaire in 3 months. Don't expect to be a millionaire overnight. It's just not going to happen. And the people who it does happen for probably have a previous background in investing, or know more about the bank situation, or just have a better knowledge on it anyway, and they've come into it new, if that kind of makes sense. But yes, everything you hear about Forex is possible. It's probably the easiest way to make money, because anyone has access to it. You don't need to go to a certain school to get access to it. You don't need to have much money at all to get access to it. It's the most accessible market on the planet, and it's the most liquid. And yeah, I mean, what's it, 5.3 trillion a day? Could be more than that now. 5.3 trillion a day is being used in the Forex market. Okay, it's there for a reason. It's a money-making machine. You just need to know where it goes. But again, if you found this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe. Join the GGFOREX family down below, because we've got even more people in, and I forgot his name, but he was crushing it. Fat profits. But yeah, I'm proud of him for being in the GGFOREX group. And yeah, if you haven't already, click the link down below, and I'll see you on the next one, guys, in 2021, where we'll be consistently crushing this. There's no guarantees, but we'll be trying to consistently crush this. I love you all. See you next time.